From raging storms to religious Karens, the new Netflix original series Midnight Mass is absolutely crazy and scary on its own. But in the deft hands of genre filmmaker Mike Flanagan, it becomes so much more than just a seaside horror story. I'm Armand from Rappler, and this is my play of the week.
We tend to dislike mysteries. We feel uncomfortable not knowing. The more that we know, the less we bend, the more brittle we become.
Midnight Mass is the latest from Netflix's resident Stephen King fanboy, Mike Flanagan. That bit is important because this new show screams Stephen King, and it seems to be borrowing from a specific well-beloved novel, Salem's Lot. The story is set on a sleepy, fictitious town called Crockett Island and picks up upon the arrival of two returnees to the town, an ex-con named Riley Flynn and a strange young priest named Paul. When Father Paul takes over the Sunday Mass, it becomes pretty clear that stranger things are afoot. No, not that Stranger Things. This show is much better. Anyway, plague-like things happen at Crockett Island, including a big storm that reveals a beach full of dead felines. If you love cats, you might have to steel yourself for this one. It gets kinda gross. What could have possibly brought this weird, spooky happening to an otherwise peaceful island? Is it the oil spill, the end times, or could it be Mephisto? Wrong show, I know.
You're testing me.
Being the adept storyteller that he is, Flanagan ensures that the mystery has you on a chokehold, even though the series is pretty generous in cluing you in on the eventual reveal. And the writing here is beautiful, an unsurprising feat for anyone who's already familiar with his previous work, The Haunting of Hill House, Bly Manor, Dr. Sleep, and more. Heavily inspired by Salem's Lot, the story, King readers will be aware, has vampire creatures. Specifically a blood-sucking bat-winged creature that's supposed to be the personification of an angel? I know, it sounds bonkers, and if I had to pick this show apart, it would be that it could have embraced its luridness and camp. I mean, they already have Samantha Soylent playing the staple devout type in King's repertoire.
You sit there, blessed among men, smirking when I say God's will.
And Hamish Linklater vying for Hot Priest number 2, so might as well, right?
Bless you, son.
But here's the thing. The show never gets too glorifying nor too preachy in the process, and the characters feel like real people, the island like a real community. And surely it takes a good amount of talent to make you root for and care about the characters, especially in a genre where they're not always that well-rounded. It's also hard to miss the metaphor of vampirism as an insurmountable compulsion, something akin to addiction or vices. Here, religion, at least the Bible-thumping, verse-spitting kind, is approximated to be just about the same thing, an addiction. The result is this beautiful, and if you can forgive the long monologues, enthralling story about our time as humans and why it's close to pointless to add rhyme or reason to our humanity. Because as Erin Green points out in the series,
we are the cosmos dreaming of itself.
Thanks so much for watching Play of the Week. Make sure to like, follow, and subscribe across Rappler's socials, and share with us your most recent binge in the comments below. Again, I'm Armand. Until next time, bye.